Welcome to the Capital Exchange. I'm Steve Wilbur, Managing Director at Allen Capital Group.
And I'm Travis Portwood, Chief Investment Officer with Allen Capital Group.
Travis, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm wondering, did we call each other, or we have exactly the same outfits?
This is just the uniform today.
It's uniform,
yeah.
okay. Well, moving on, Travis, the debate rages on whether or not the U.S. economy is in a recession or not. Some say we are, and others say we are not. It is difficult to tell at the moment. There's some data that does show the tightening measures that the Fed is taking is actually taking effect and slowing things down.
Yeah, it is, Steve, but let's get through this quick. It's Friday after Thanksgiving. People want to get back to relaxing and watching football. I know I do.
Yeah,
so.
me too.
So first, the data you're talking about, let's look at housing. The USII Housing Market Index fell for the 11th consecutive month. 37% of builders reported price cuts, with those cuts averaging about a 6% decline. Additionally, existing home sales are down about 28% year over year. I guess that's what 7% mortgage rates will do, right?
Yes.
But that's the largest year over year drop we've seen since, guess the year?
2008.
Yeah, that's correct.
It wasn't tough. Yeah, Travis, the median price of an existing home sale has also fallen 8% from its peak in June. For reference, so people understand, after the housing bubble in 2008 and 2009, prices did fall 33% nationally. That is some decline today. That same decline today would only bring us back to February of 2020 home prices.
That's crazy to think about.
So you can see how fast these prices have moved up, and we could see more pressure on these home prices as we move forward into next year.
Certainly seems like there's room there. We're also seeing weakness in company earnings. The third quarter S&P 500 earnings are off around 10%, with 95% of companies reporting so far. The second quarter in a row for negative growth in earnings. And based on company guidance that we're getting out of these earnings calls, we'll likely see a similar result for the fourth quarter of 2022. So earnings weakness is showing up as well.
Yeah, Travis, and we can't talk about a recession without mentioning the fully inverted yield curve.
Of course. Of course.
The shortest maturity on a 1-month T-bill now is 3.97%. That is higher than the 30-year Treasury at 3.92%. And as we have mentioned in past videos, inverted yield curves are famous for preceding U.S. recessions. That we just aren't sure exactly when that's going to happen.
Yeah, there's no rule that says it has to happen, in a certain time frame. So We'll see. But let's talk about investor sentiment and then get back to football, right? So bears have outnumbered bulls in the AAII sentiment poll for 34 consecutive weeks. That's the most persistent negative sentiment ever seen in the history of the poll. So people kind of have a negative outlook out there. However, airlines are projecting a return to pre-2020 traffic this week for Thanksgiving. So people continue to spend on experiences and travel so far. So with the Fed pumping the brakes, it's continuing to show up in different areas of the economy now. And that's really what the Fed wants as they continue to battle inflation, is try to bring down demand. So,
yeah, Travis, and I'd be remiss if I did not mention today there's a game, Iowa and Nebraska play. And I'm not exactly sure what team is going to win this, but it's a coin toss at this point in time.
Yeah, it's a matter of if Iowa's defense is going to score more than Nebraska's offense. I think.
Can our special teams lock them into within the 5-yard line, and then our defense gets safeties? I mean, pick six, whatever, but I'm pretty certain our defense scores more than our offense in this game.
Well, we're going to find out. So
this has been great, Travis. I look forward to it next week.
Look forward to it as well.